Hello guys, welcome back to Life with Paulie and another Where Things Grow video. If you don't know what Where Things Grow is, it's a channel here on YouTube run by a woman named Miss Jasmine who claims to be homeless after she quit her job because God told her to without any financial backup. She's been using God, the scriptures, and the Bible to beg for money and get donations and being taken care of by supporters of the channel. She also has a man that she met, supposedly when she was homeless and on the street, and he also does not work. Neither one of them work. Each one of them are depending on their supporters and other people that work hard for their money and make money to support their own families. This woman and this man are depending on them to be taken care of, hard-working people. And I don't think it's right to use the Bible, the scripture, Christianity in order to do what she is doing. She's a very smart person, but she's using it for the wrong reasons. And that's why I started this channel, to try to get her to change and see what she exactly is doing is wrong. She leaves parts of the Bible out. She leaves parts of the scripture out, things like that she does not like. If you would like to find out about all that, please go back and watch my previous videos. Again, today is a lesson for Miss Jasmine and what is a grifter. She says that I'm lying over here about this, about that. I made videos with proof. I'm getting all this information. It's coming out of her mouth. I can see what she's doing. I can see she's taking advantage of people. And yes, Jasmine, I could see that you are a grifter. Okay, because this explains you down to a T. And it's you, Jasmine. I'm sorry to say, but it's you and your boyfriend, okay? Your boyfriend could be working. There's nothing wrong with him. He sits on the couch, watches TV while you're doing live videos, you're doing live Bible studies. He does absolutely nothing. He can go roam the streets, he can go into a store and steal, but he can't get a job. Yeah, okay. That's living by God, going by God, serving God, and glorifying God. Now, tonight is a live stream at 8 p.m., guys, Saturday, and today is August 22nd. I will be live at 8 p.m. I'll probably be on until 8 to 11 p.m. New York time, Eastern Standard Time. I will be live, so if you want to hop in and say hello, got any questions, anything like that, it don't have to be about Where Things Grow. It could be about something else. Come on in. If you're a supporter of Jasmine, you want to leave comments, ask why I'm doing what I'm doing, you can come in, you can talk to us. I won't delete you, I won't block you. Okay, I don't delete anybody or block them from the comments unless like they're threatening my life, or if they're saying swear words and stuff like that, then we might be blocking that person or deleting that comment. However, you have a right to your own opinion, just like I got a right to my own opinion. So 8 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time, I believe it is, New York time. I'm in New York. Keep that in mind, guys. The last time, couple times I had a live stream, it ended up to be 4.5 to 5 hours. I'm not planning on that tonight, but it might lead to that. Last live stream was until 1:30 in the morning. That just blew my mind. I talked to Manifest until 1:30 in the morning. That was a very good talk, very good live stream. But here we go with the teaching lesson. A grifter is a con artist or swindler. This is what this woman is doing. She's conning people. She's swindling people out of their money. Someone who cheats people out of money or property through clever lies, fraud, and psychological manipulation. And that's what she's doing on her channel. Psychological manipulation. First of all, she's using the Bible and the scriptures to basically manipulate people into thinking she goes by God, she lives by God, she lives by Christianity. When she's sleeping with a man she's not married with, she obeys Christianity. No, she don't. You don't sleep with a man and fornicate with him when you are obeying Christianity. Okay? Simple. You don't obey God and serve God and go commit a crime 3 weeks ago with your boyfriend. okay? Not how it works. It says psychological manipulation rather than by using physical force. And that's what she's doing. She's manipulating everyone. She's deceiving everyone. And she's not transparent with her donors. She goes, I've always been transparent. No. When she says donate to the ministry to help the ministry, that's supposed to be going for the ministry, not into their personal pockets. It's just when you donate to a church, it's supposed to go to the church, not into the personal pockets of the church. Get it? Not for your rent, not for your electricity, not for food that goes in your belly, not to order Domino's and McDonald's in one day. Okay, these people are working hard, donating money for you to live, and so you guys aren't in the street, and you're going to use their money to get Domino's and McDonald's in one day. You could have bought hot dogs, oodles and noodles for breakfast, macaroni and cheese, and pork chops for dinner, and it would have been less than half the price that you paid for DoorDash and Uber Eats. You're living like the rich. Jasmine said she always dreamed about having a show, always dreamed about becoming rich. And this and that. Oh, multiple income streams. No, she's charging for memberships, coaching. She shouldn't be coaching anybody. She shouldn't be teaching anybody. Okay? At all. She's teaching the wrong things. She's coaching the wrong things. She wants you to pay $30 for 30 minutes to be her friend. That is no true friend. That is no true person. It's called money and greed, and it's called a grifter. Okay? Relies on trust. Instead of stealing directly, a grifter tricks victims into willingly handing over cash and valuables. That is Jasmine. She tricks them by using God, the Bible, Christianity, and by being nice to them, saying, I love you, my babies. You're all my babies. You're all my friends. She don't know them from Adam, okay? Uses charm. They are often charismatic, smooth talking, and persuasive. Yes, she is. That's why she calls them her babies, her children, or whatever the case may be. She's nice talking until she gets until she don't get what she wants. When she was begging for money and deleted those 2 live streams where she was begging for money, she was getting aggravated. She was actually getting mad because the first live stream nobody donated anything. She didn't even show herself on camera because she was getting upset. She was getting agitated because they were almost ready to check out of the room because the hotel room was going to kick them out, okay? Nobody was donating. The second live stream, she came on very moody. Can anybody help? She was emailing people, Cash App requesting people, and everything to try to get the money. She even apologized. She says, I'm sorry for requesting money from donors that already donated. This is what the woman is doing. She's using people, deceiving people, manipulating people. It is sick. If you can't support yourself, that's your problem. You quit your job because God told you to without a financial backup plan or any plans at all. No savings, no nothing. That's your fault. People shouldn't have to support you and your man that lays in bed to watch TV. Okay? Period. Simple as that. You're going to ruin your channel eventually anyway, even if you stop the begging and you start making money from AdSense. Because I know it happened to another channel, Jasmine. The lady started blocking every comment, every opinion, every idea that people gave them. This woman started blocking people. She was asking for things off her Amazon wish list, asking for donations. Do you know how much she made, Miss Jasmine? Miss Jasmine's supporters last month? $500 off of AdSense. She does videos every day, lives every day. She only made $500 because she ruined her channel. And you know what? She's got 70,000 subscribers. Right now, Jasmine, Where Things Grow, is building, and it's building fast. But once she gets to $70,000 or $100,000, it's going to die. You know why? Because I'm going to continue to talk about that channel, because I do not believe this woman should be teaching anyone or anything to anyone or giving therapy to anyone. She goes, I'm not a licensed therapist, but I'm more than qualified. No, she is not. She's going to end up getting somebody hurt, or they're going to end up doing something to themselves bad. This is what's going to happen if this woman continues on YouTube. Now, avoids force. They use deception and confidence games instead of violence or break-ins. Exactly. They use deception and confidence games. She gives her supporters in the chat, the people in her chat, confidence. She gloats them with her, oh, you're all my babies. I understand. I love you all. She don't know these people from Adam. Now, yes, in my videos, I say much love to all, but that's all I say. I don't say I love you, my babies. You guys are all my friends. You guys are all my daughters or my sons. I don't say that. I say much love to all. That's all I say. Okay, it's not the same thing. Yes, I think of people in my chat as my friends. I do. Okay, and I care about everybody in my chat, but I'm not going to say, oh, you're all my babies and this and that, and gloat over it, okay? I mean, some people will watch my channel and then they'll change their mind. They won't like what I'm doing, and that's fine. Go to a different channel then. Watch a different channel. I've already lost a couple of subscribers while doing this. I was having another talk back and forth last night with one of my longtime subscribers. He don't agree with what I'm doing, or she don't agree with what I'm doing. Really into the Bible. I said, do you think it's right that this woman, he says, I'm judging this woman. I'm not judging her. I'm trying to save other people from getting ripped off, scammed out of their money. They shouldn't have to support two non-working adults that don't want to work, okay? They want money, they want to be taken care of, then they need to take the care of themselves and put the roof over their head. I would have no problem if this woman and this boyfriend lost their job at no fault of their own, had a fire in their house, had a fire in their apartment, flood, lost their job at no fault of their own. I would have no problem with someone helping out people like that. But someone like this that has been begging for donations for well over 6 months, probably years, I don't go for that. I'm protecting the people that are donating the money. I'm trying to get them to stop donating money and go to donate somewhere else where people really need it and should get it and can't get it, okay? Not to me. I don't make no money off of this channel. I don't want no donations. Even if I do make money off of this channel, that's off of AdSense, okay? And that won't be in that. I probably won't be monetized for a while. But if I ever do, I still ain't going to beg for money. I'm on a limited budget. I got to budget my money. I don't get that much. And I pay a lot of bills here. I'm not left with much. Do you see me begging for money? Begging for donations? Don't you think I would love for somebody to hand me $3,000? I would love for somebody to hand me $3,000 a month. But you know what? I wouldn't take it, because I'm not that type of person. I'm not a grifter. I'm not a scammer. You're a scammer using God, the Bible, scriptures, scammer, okay? Common hypnosis, con artist, swindler, scammer, film flam artist. Okay, modern usage. Let's go here, Miss Jasmine. While the word originally described small-time carnival or street scammers, people today often use it to describe anyone who exploits public trust for personal financial gain. That is what she is doing. She is exploiting the public's trust for personal financial gain. She's saying donate to the ministry to help the ministry, and it's really going into their own pockets. When you're donating to a ministry, a real ministry, it goes to help the ministry, not to pay rent, not to pay for your food bill, not to order DoorDash, not to pay for your car, okay? Read it up, guys, on the Bible and in the scriptures, okay? And on Google, search it. If somebody's donating to the ministry to help the ministry, should it go to your personal bills so you don't have to work? Read what it says, okay? Personal financial gain. This includes fake charities. She's a fake ministry because she don't teach the Bible right. She don't teach the scriptures right. So I consider her a fake charity. Fraudulent online influencers. She is a fraudulent online influencer. She is on YouTube. Everything is about money about her. She's charging people $6.99 for memberships. Coaching, $60 an hour to coach for YouTube. She don't even know how do YouTube. Do you know why I'm not monetized yet? I've been on this channel since 2008, 18 years. I never got monetized because I kept on changing the category of my channel, the name of my channel, the content of my channel. And you know what? It ruined my channel. I got over 3,000 subscribers. Most of those are considered dead subscribers, not meaning they're deceased, but that they don't watch anymore because I changed my content from a reselling channel to a scam channel, and then another channel, and then another channel. When you change your channel, you ruin your channel. She wants someone to pay her $60. Say a person has 100,000 on their crafting channel. They change it to an automotive repair channel. She wants $60 to teach that person how to change it. If they change it, got 100,000 subscribers, they change it from a crafting channel to an automotive channel, that's going to ruin that channel. You do not change a channel. You do not change the content of the channel, okay? You basically go with the same channel, the same content, and you could probably finagle it to change it a little bit, but not all the way. If you do, it's going to ruin your channel, just like it ruined mine. That's why I never became monetized after 18 years, okay? If you want to change your channel content, don't change your channel content. You make another channel. You can have up to 100 channels on YouTube, okay? Different channels. You can have a crafting channel, you can have an automotive channel, you can have a business channel. Whatever the case may be, you make another channel. That's how you do it. But she's trying to get $60 from people for that. She's trying to get $30 to talk to you face to face over the camera to give you insight on your life, to try to therapy you in your life. Why would someone pay this homeless woman to get therapy from her when she don't even have her own life straight? She's got a man that don't work, sits on the bed, watches TV while she's doing Bible scriptures, Bible study, doing the coaching, doing the teaching, doing the therapy, and he's doing absolutely nothing. She's had 3 evictions, bad credit, car repoed. She's been homeless a few times already, begging, scamming for money, a grifter. Why would you pay her for therapy or counseling? She's not a therapist. She goes, oh, I'm not a licensed therapist, but I'm more than qualified. No, you're not. You don't even have your own life straight, girl. You need to wake up. You're a very smart woman, Jasmine, but you're using it for the wrong reason. You're using your smartness, and you got your boyfriend leading you to do this. I know you do. I know you got your boyfriend leading you to do this. He will never leave you because he sees the green you're pulling in, the money. It's called greed, okay? You are a smart woman, Jasmine. You hold the cards right now. You just got your second paycheck, and it was a pretty good one. And next month, it'll probably be even better. But if you don't change your ways now, your channel is going to suffer in the long run. It's going to go down because I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing until you wake up and you change your ways. You got a chance to change your way now. Okay? And if the man is putting you up to this, you need to get rid of him. You hold the cards. If this channel is in your name, Miss Jasmine, Where Things Grow, you have the chance to take that paycheck and tell that man to hit the road. and you change your YouTube channel around, change what you're doing. Teach the Bible right. Teach the scriptures right. You leave out the scripture, they shall not work, they shall not eat. You won't say that in the scripture because, and you won't explain that whole verse because of the simple fact is, you don't want people asking questions. Well, then why don't you work? Why do we have to support you? You are requesting cash apps. You are requesting donations from people that already donated. One woman said to you, Jasmine, in your comments, I read it. I don't mind helping, but when are you going to help yourself? Jasmine, wake up. Change your life now. You can do it. I know you can. You're a smart girl, but you're using it to scam, manipulate people, and use people. And it is not right. It goes against the Bible, and it goes against the scriptures and Christianity. You got the power in your hand. You're holding this. You could build this YouTube channel, Jasmine, keep it going, and not have it fail in a year or two. If you do the right thing and you listen to me and listen to others that are giving you opinions. Stop blocking everybody that gives you opinions and ideas, because that is going to ruin your channel too by blocking people. Okay? It says, includes fake charities, which I call her ministry a fake ministry. She's not teaching God and the Bible right. Fraudulent online influencer. She's an online influencer. Or politicians accused of raising money from donors under false pretenses. She is raising money from donors under false pretenses. When she is saying, and this is my main problem of her channel, when she comes on and she says, donate to the ministry to help the ministry, look it up on Google, guys. It says that if somebody is donating, running their own ministry, and somebody is donating money to help the ministry, it is supposed to go for like printouts of Bible scriptures. Her programs to run YouTube live Bible studies. If she drops coffee on her laptop and it breaks, to buy a new laptop out of that ministry money. It says that maybe the money could go for the internet, since she's doing live Bible study on YouTube using social media. It says money for the internet. It does not say money for personal bills, so you don't have to work. It does not say money for personal rent, personal food, personal DoorDash and Uber Eats. It says no, okay? That is to take care of them. And let me tell you something. She's calling everybody out there. She's telling everybody out there that they do not love God. They do not serve God or glorify God if they're working in the real world. So if you are a supporter with Jasmine, if you are one of Jasmine's supporters and you think you serve God, glorify God, and you have a job, guess what? Jasmine's saying you don't. That you can't serve or glorify God if you have a real job in the real world and paying your own bills. And that is wrong. Okay? So Jasmine, that is your teaching lesson today. And you could go look this up on Google, Jasmine. You are considered a grifter. I'm sorry. And I'm bringing the truth to light. I'm doing this to protect the donation people, to get them to stop donating and donate to someone really in need and put their money somewhere else. Yeah. That is what I'm doing. So please, Jasmine, wake up. Change your ways. You got the chance. You hold the power in your hand. If your name is on that AdSense account, this YouTube channel, Where Things Grow YouTube channel, you have the power to change what you are doing. Your man ain't even doing no work for you. You come on here and say, I'm sick, I don't feel good, I'm doing all this work, I'm doing Bible studies, I'm doing scripture readings, I'm doing work on the computer, I'm doing school, I'm doing coaching, setting up the coaching. What is he doing? Sitting on the bed watching TV, talking about God? That ain't helping no one. You reading scriptures in the Bible? That ain't helping no one. Why should you get money for that? It's free all over YouTube. Free. all over YouTube. Jasmine, wake up. Change your ways. Get smart and use it the smart way. Not to scam people, because you are considered a grifter. See you in my next video.